Lake County doesn't know how lucky they are that he is running. He's uniquely qualified for this job. He's uniquely qualified because he is an attorney, a successful attorney. He worked for the state's attorney's office, so he has that experience. He understands how the office worked. But he also is able to take an issue and draft legislation to actually make sure that there's a change, that there's something that was wrong, we're going to make it right. So my personal experience with him is that, people can run for state's attorney and they can have the qualifications on paper, but it's their lifestyle, it's their beliefs, it's their values. And he is somebody who puts his money where his mouth is. He's somebody who does what he says he's going to do. He works from his heart. He's not somebody that's out there to make a lot of money and make a name for himself. He speaks from the heart. While he may be running as a Democrat, I think of him as being nonpartisan and bipartisan. As I've said before, he looks at challenges and problems and he tries to figure out the best possible solution. He doesn't take partisan politics into consideration. And Chris Kennedy is not trying to take the office over and point fingers and say all these things went wrong over the years. He is such a believer in making sure that people are part of the process, that it's not just, the government leaders or officials who get to make those decisions, but that at the end of the day, the people are on board, they understand what the process is, they have bought into it, and they themselves are in consensus. There's a unanimous decision that everybody's on the right track. Chris has the ability to, and the interest to be very open-minded, but also somebody that cares very much about accountability in government. And when you are the state's attorney, accountability is probably the #1 priority. And it should be, and as citizens and voters, we must demand that from the office, and he is somebody that will deliver that. Chris is exactly who we need in Lake County right now. He's somebody who is selfless, who is going to put the issues of the county first, especially not dealing with partisan politics or the problems of the past. He will tackle the problems, but he will do it in a selfless, unassuming way just to make sure the job gets done. But the best part about it is he won't work alone. He will reach out to different diverse groups and make sure that there's buy-in, that there's consensus, and that for that type of approach that he will bring to the office, the county will be so well served.